I didn't know a ton about Butler University, and I came over here one day with my dad and walked in and looked at the court, looked at the building, just said, this is where I'm going. Growing up where I did, there was something about this place. I don't think there's anything more pure than Hinkle Fieldhouse. That's what sold me. Going to school here, playing here, coaching here as an assistant, as a head coach, now to be back. I mean, I don't think very many coaches in this profession get that opportunity. You know, as I tell kids in recruiting, there's no coach that the place they're recruiting you to means more to than this place means to me. You believe in all the things that this university stands for, and you know, you come into one of the most famous basketball facilities every day, and it's just a unique opportunity.
Stepping into a three, it's all net. Butler is rolling early.
You know, it's funny, I look back at the time at Ohio State, and you know, we built that program from really nothing. You know, as I look at the things that we were able to accomplish there, you know, couldn't be prouder, happier. I mean, that was just a tremendous chapter of my life. You know, I think is probably the thing I look back most is the guys that I coached, and you know, those guys are family. That's what I think I enjoy now, being back here at Butler, is establishing those relationships with the players again. They go so much deeper than basketball. If we can make an impact on these guys and their lives and make them better people, they'll be better players, and that's what excites me as I move forward.
Manny Bates, swatted by the right hand of Manny Bates. My goodness, Bates on the finish.
Finally getting Manny healthy, and you know, he was able to turn the corner in mid-July. You know, it's funny, when we were overseas on our trip in Italy and Greece, every game he got better. And he told me, he says, Coach, I was nervous. He said, I hadn't played in a long time, and you know, was a little bit worried about getting hit, that sort of thing. And that's the thing I like about what I've seen with Manny, is just how he just keeps getting better every day.
Hunter fakes the three, drives inside, an underhand toss, and it goes down. A little bit of everything from Eric Hunter Jr.
Eric knows how to play. So I love Eric's maturity, his understanding of the game. He's a tremendous young man. Obviously, he's a local kid, being from Indianapolis, you know, playing up the street in West Lafayette, and he can bring a lot to this team, and he's won before. You know, he's won a lot of games in college basketball, and that's something we need on this team, is guys that know how to win.
And now Hunter Jr. throws it ahead to Taylor, kept it in play. Jaden lays it in, and the foul.
I've been very, very pleased in terms of Jaden's progress. You know, he's a tremendous worker. I don't think there's been a weekend I came in since I've taken this job that he and several of his teammates haven't been in here. He's starting to see the game better. He's doing more than just trying to score the ball. He's really grasping what we want to do defensively, and I think he can be a very, very good defender for us. I really do.
Now Harris for three. Good! Chuck Harris has a new career high.
I love Chuck, you know, and a lot like Jaden. I mean, he's a worker. You know, when I look back from where he was when we started defensively to where he is today, he's going to be a really, really good defender for us as well. Hopefully this is a year where he can kind of separate himself in terms, because he wants to be a great player and he's willing to do the work.
Tremendous play, Chuck Harris.
There's been some turnover in the Big East this year. Obviously there's some new coaches, but there's also some stability in this league. And I've said this, I was blown away how talented, how well coached this league is. I didn't know a lot about the Big East. You know, this is without a doubt one of the best conferences in college basketball, period. Anything can happen here. NCAA tournaments, conference championships. Now we are in a different league. We haven't won the Big East. But I think that's the goal of what we're ultimately after. You know, I'm going to hold steadfast to who I am and just what this university is about, and what we need to do here to build a championship caliber basketball program.
Why not? Yes! Ferocious from three.
And I'm excited about it.